Hello everyone, my name is Divsra and welcome back to Attila Total War, playing as the Western Roman Empire. So, if you watched the end of the last part, you know why we're here, and if you didn't, well, let's give you a short little recap. Well, we're basically defending a settlement, a desert settlement against whatever faction this is. An African faction that went to war with me. Yeah, just say that. So that actually gives us a settlement type which I haven't seen before. And that's actually very interesting. So yes, it does have like a final tier right here. And it's actually pretty small. So I don't know if that would be easier or more tricky to defend. And I also really don't know how these columns would affect things. That would definitely be interesting. If it's like only this I can get up, or I can also get up there. I'm not going to test it out because I think it's much better to defend on the perimeter here. Certainly if we can keep the towers going. So, the enemy has quite a lot more troops than me. They have 3,100, I have 1,400. So, over double the amount of men. But we have faced worse before and won. But usually that has been due to skirmishers. And I guess these towers will have to be the substitute skirmisher for today's battle. So thankfully I had a lot of spear infantry, and is the one thing they're good at, it's holding the enemy. And also, all of these will have the defensive testudo, so that the enemy skirmishers, that thankfully aren't too powerful, except for potentially these guys. But yeah, they shouldn't be that effective. Not even the bowmen. They should have a few kills here and there, but they shouldn't really be that effective. Because of the nature of the defensive testudo. But yeah, thankfully they don't have any javelins. Except for the spearmen. If it's javelins they have some sort of ammo. Which I'm not too confident to have a guess at. But what is, but... yeah, I don't know. So yeah, that's the plan. Hold out the perimeter. And let the towers do their worst. Or their best.
The Lord would never forgive us if the capital were violated by invaders. So we hold to arms! General!
Only caught the tail end of that. It was surely something very important. But yeah, that's not going to be... well, at least initially it's not going to be too exciting. Because I'm just going to sit back and wait for them to get to me. Well, there goes the bowman. And they obviously have killed one guy. Or maybe the unit was a bit... no, I think the unit was a bit haggard from the get-go. Like it... you can see every single regiment except one. This one already is already starting the battle with fewer men than the capacity. So yeah.
Beware, our hidden units have been revealed.
Why are you not firing? Come on, guys.
Revealed their concealed men.
There we go. You could fix your aim a little bit. It would be a lot better. And I think I have. So I didn't really know where to put my general. And I may know now. Yeah. So this is the only choke point that doesn't have a tower next to it. So I have to be a bit careful there. I think I'm gonna send them there for now. But hopefully I can get one of these guys to shift position around. Anyway, how's it going elsewhere? So they're not pushing through and actually capturing the watchtower, which was kind of my goal here. It was very much my goal, by the way. Also, this is a bit silly of you, because you're killing quite a few of your own men here. Because you're trying to hit this line, I'm guessing, and these guys are right in front of it. Yeah, I don't see that really winning you any battles. We're apparently doing some damage, but I don't know if that's due to, well, 4 units being on you at once, or if it's due to the tower and friendly fire. Not friendly fire. Never mind, I completely... Yeah, I lost my train of thought in the middle of that thought. Yeah, I have tendency to do that. But yeah, they are losing men, and...
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
Well, I think it's slowing down. And we also have a second line, so... I think we should be good there.
General, as you command. And speed.
Okay, thank you. I was wondering if this tower was actually just aiming at this large blob. Which of course would be nice if it actually could hit with a bolt it fired. But thankfully it's splitting its fire a bit. Is that actually hitting? Yes it is. Yay! I saw a man went down there. So I think this is gonna hold. This is gonna hold. I'm a bit iffy on that one. But this is also gonna hold. And is that all the militaries? Yes it is. So if I can route all of this, then I'll actually be good. Yeah, you can just take a quick look at the number of enemy men dropping compared to the number of my men dropping, and you can see that this will probably be victory, unless I can push through here. So that is entirely possible. And of course, if my general dies, all bets are off in terms of morale on the remaining units. Yeah, why not? Why can't I use that? Okay. Well then. Probably don't need that to win. Oh. That line about to break. I think this unit actually has suffered a bit of friendly fire as well. Yeah, you can see just there. The first line is starting to take fire. Well, it has taken fire from... God damn it, you're so damn inaccurate. It has taken damage from my own tower. And yes, so, that's why I think it's routing just a bit. Also, this is the garrison. This is the garrison I had. Legio Comitatense. Yeah. Well, there goes the first line. And there we go. Oh, they actually shattered. Nice. I could try to flank around here, but I don't think that is advised. Well, I don't know. Or you can just go that way when I actually want you to go that way. But yeah, if I do that, I'll become an easy target for the desert hurlers, I think. Okay, first line, down. Second line, still going strong. Ooh, there we go. That flank is completely broken. Should I try to flank around here? They still have the desert bowman active. I don't know. I think I'll rather have them go around here and help out these Palatinas. Also, it seems like they have taken quite a lot of damage, but they really haven't, because they didn't start the battle with a full unit. Ah, you're exhausted. How about you? Fresh and fresh. Let's get you out of your formation so you can actually move. And there you go. Oh! Okay, we didn't need to flank around because apparently we are awesome enough to just stop them completely in their tracks like that. And yeah, now I think we could almost get away with it. If we can rout this gigantic blob, then these guys will most likely follow. And hopefully that'll happen before they can do enough damage, or morale damage, for that point, for these guys to rout. Oh, is it chain routing? 2 are gone. Come on. Give me 3. Is this working? Still don't think it's really working. Nope. Doesn't appear to be. No, not at all. Yeah, I don't know why that suddenly failed me. Oh well. Not gonna lose me the battle. I'm fine. I'll survive. I'm putting myself at risk here just a bit. I can take the absolute shitload of damage from these guys by doing so. But then again, they don't have that much ammo remaining. That might be the thing that saves me. Or if these guys, as I am trying to do... Oh, there we go. It just happened. If they chain route, and all of them chain routing causes... Well, these guys are chain route, and there we go. Right as I said so. And these guys are exhausted. They shouldn't be able to run away from these guys. I don't think. I'll just speed it up a few seconds, and I think we can leave this. Unfortunately, I don't have any cavalry here. Although I probably would have thrown away the lives a long time ago. Knowing my use of cavalry. Right? Okay, so we did actually win that battle. That was pretty nice. So we're still on an end turn, I think. Yeah. So we may still have a few siege battles in our immediate future. Let's see about that, though. Ooh. Yeah, about that. Although this is 2 regions over. Like 2 enemy regions over. Okay. What are you going for here? Oh. God damn it, you. Well, at least I have not an amazing garrison. But I have seen worse. So, same thing as always. Fight it and try to do as much damage as possible. Also, let's take a look at this layout and see how it looks, because if it looks correctly, then it could definitely work out for me, and I could win this battle. Though if it has the... Oh, this layout. I don't like fighting in this layout. I really like the layouts where you have the light tier in the middle, because it's much easier to defend than whatever you should call this. Abandoned Colosseum. I guess you could call it. Or rework Colosseum. But yeah, as I said, same thing as always. Fight it to do as much damage as possible. And that's about it. So, yeah, I think we push these guys up here, just the second the battle starts. Also, we want to take out the onagers, which are here. Okay. We try to rush them. Pretty much the only thing I can do. And the enemy cavalry is over here, not protecting the onagers. So, I guess I could try. Probably not gonna work out, though. And is this actually counting as... Wow, are they really hidden? Are they freaking hidden? Well, I think if I can keep them hidden for more like 10 seconds, then I can probably... Yeah, I could probably use them. Have them actually be useful. I think this is almost the best place to have them. There aren't that many good places to have these guys, unfortunately. And have them on heavy shot, why not? These guys have some ammo, have some throwable ammo, but I don't think we will be able to use that. Unless we want to put the spear units on the other side instead. So these guys are the only unit I have left, and they're not really a unit that is a great unit when it comes to protecting things. They have a tendency to give up easily, but unfortunately I really don't have the manpower. Alternatively, I could take one of these guys, place them over here, and basically have these guys hold part of this, but I really don't think that is a good idea. Especially not when the general is up there. Ugh. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to stick with this and just try to make the best of it. So yeah. Once again, goal is not to win, goal is to deal as much damage as possible. Although winning would be pretty sweet, and it's definitely achievable.
The enemy draws near.
If you're fighting as a Roman army with proper Roman units, you definitely can win a battle like that.
The enemy outnumbers us.
But, unfortunately,
The
I'm
enemy
fighting
has
a
found
Roman
our
faction.
field units.
That makes it a bit harder when you don't have that straight out advantage. Oh, there goes, actually not that many troops. Really thought that would do a lot more. Oh, never mind. Yeah, they are dropping like flies over there. And gee, how fast are these guys reloading? They are the quickest reloaders ever, seemingly. Okay, thankfully some of these men are actually going towards the choke point I would like them to go to.
Our general is under attack.
Well, at least I took out... Oh, how did you compact this much? You should, like, keep the same width. But Bantu chose not to, in this case. And that's probably gonna fuck me. Yeah, these guys are gonna try to squeeze past here. Oh, and then they go back. Well, still, I don't think it's really going to go my way here. And why is like every third shot hitting one of my men? It would be preferred if it didn't do that. Yeah, I might have pushed these guys out a bit too far. Yeah. Oh well. I'll have to use my cavalry there. Try to do as much as I can. Are these guys actually in firing range? Oh, they're like right outside of it. Well, if these guys go after this tower, these guys will definitely be able to fire upon them. Oh, they are firing. Why are you firing at these guys? Well, I guess they're in range and line of sight. But at that range, you are a bit too inaccurate. Oh, there we go. Much better. Oh, wow. I managed to miss that. Thankfully. These guys are probably... Okay, they're not exhausted, they're just tired. I need to get to the archers immediately. These hurlers, they have a lower damage potential, and they also don't have that much ammo left. Yeah, it's looking so bad. Oh, these guys are just taking it.
Stop that screaming, you peasant Nazi! The men are broken and running for their lives.
That was a funny flavor commentary there. Oh, really? Really? Ah, fuck. Yeah, because I didn't pay 100% attention to them. They probably got caught up in this unit, and that allowed the archers to keep on firing. Yeah, I hate when that happens, and these guys are gonna just rot immediately. Probably. Well, there goes that hammer and anvil charge. I was hoping to be able to do that, but alas. So, what are we looking at here? So I may be able to do 1,000 kills. So at least I match the loss, I guess. Well, if they do stupid stuff like this, I might have a slight chance there. But these guys are gonna, I think they're gonna flank around and hit me in the back, and that's gonna shatter everything. And yeah, this is, yeah, not really that good of a strategy, I don't think. But right now I'm just set on doing most damage as possible before this just completely shatters. Something it's inevitably going to do. Oh, that was close. It's almost to the top there. We're still putting the hurt on. And if we could do like 1500 damage, I would be more than happy. We do have an army in the neighboring region, which will be able to come in and deal with this, recapture it. Of course, if they choose to capture it, they may just raid it, or alternatively scorch it. Which would be quite bad, but not anything I can really do anything about. But yeah, if they choose to occupy it, then they're pretty much fucked. 57 kills, yeah. The odds aren't that effective unless you are at point blank range. At least not these archers. You may get heavier bows later on. I really don't know. But if you want armor penetration, you definitely want to go for a crossbow. Something I unfortunately don't have access to, unless I want to get mercenaries. And I could build a building that allows me to gain that, but that's quite a few turns away if I even am to go down that route. But apparently if you put your arrows on fire before you fire them, then you are pretty much guaranteed a one-hit kill every single time. That's pretty nice. Yeah, these guys are gonna break. Oh, maybe not against the Exploradores. Or however you pronounce that. Nah, they're gonna die. These guys are just very light missile units. And I'm actually impressed that these guys haven't broken yet. And with the help of the tower, yes, we're getting very close to that kill count I was talking about. But even if you like shatter this very second, I will still be more than happy with around 1400 kills.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
And now these two Legio Comitatense are all that remains. Well, they are the strongest units, so... Oh, wow! This is a civilian. He just clubbed a fully armored guy to death. And then he got stabbed. By a spear. So, rest in peace. You actually managed to do a good job there. That's impressive. I don't think I've seen that before. A civilian actually defeating a proper unit like that. Or a proper member of a unit like that. Oh, okay. You have satisfied my needs. Well, maybe not. My complete needs would be a one battle, but well, you can't have everything. And it's a wonder that these guys haven't routed yet, to be honest. Troia Prombate! You know they routed before they could do that. Oh, right, I didn't look up that name. God damn it, I probably mispronounced it again. Although, I don't know if I mispronounced it at all. Because I didn't check it, and this hasn't been uploaded. The last part hasn't been uploaded at the time of this recording. So, I don't know. Well, it has been uploaded, but it hasn't gone, well, you know, public. But they chose to raid. And by that, destabilize the entire region. God damn it. Why you do this to me?
How can I serve the people of Rome?
And is this actually in range? I think it's like just outside of range. But these guys, if they are to come back to their own region, they need to either get through here or through here, so... yeah, I'm gonna still have them here unless I want to get minus 16. Something I definitely don't want to. So get them there and repair. And if these guys don't move next turn, I will be able to get to them. By the way, is this army strong enough to actually attack these guys? I don't know, actually. I think I would be, it would be beneficial to me if I am to actually get some mercenaries. There we go, that should be more than enough. I think, I hope. Apparently so. They are fleeing like little bitches, so they are not set on fighting me. Oh, they actually had a better chance than I thought, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Ready for further orders. Beginning my
There we
journey
go.
for Rome.
And attrition. Hooray. Oh, I can actually get back here. Nice. Very nice, actually. And of course, off with ya. So, we have a bit of upgrading to do, and we also have a bit of wavering loyalty to deal with. And that is the very reason for me having this guy marry this gal. Ooh yeah, 130 influence. But that'll happen either in the next part or in between parts. Because this part is over. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a pretty satisfying result, all things considered. Even this one, which I was fully intent on me losing, but I did kill half of their men. Half of the number of men. So all in all, I'm satisfied with that as well. But hopefully you were as well, and I hope you were so satisfied that we'll come back next time and see what happens then. So I thank you so much for watching. Oh yes, we need to repair this after the Caledonian attack. Not the Caledonian, but the Abdanian attack. But yeah, hopefully you like this, and I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.